It's a pleasure to talk to Joern Soyke today. He is an experienced interim manager and has basically worked on sustainability topics since 2015. He has identified, shaped, and defined new business models with adventure, and he has also redefined sustainable business models. So he's a real expert in this area, and I think there are not so many experts in the market since it's a pretty new topic. My first question is, how do you define sustainability, and what does it mean for the topics that companies have to follow?
Yeah, indeed, the term of sustainability has been a bit overstressed during past years. My personal definition of it is that we should transform into a business system that respects the planetary boundaries, meaning people, planet, and profit still, of course, but in the boundaries that are accessible to us.
This opens a very broad range of topics, from environmental, social, and even regulatory issues. Where should the companies focus or prioritize?
Yeah, indeed. If you take a look at the actual risk list issued by the World Economic Forum, then you will see that about 8 of the top 10 risks revolve around ecological, social, and governmental issues. But in my personal opinion, if you look at private companies, the most pressing topic is still fighting the climate crisis. And so companies should make transparent their CO2 footprint in their scope 1, 2, 3, but even more important, define and execute concrete measures to lower their CO2 footprint, or to maybe even become a CO2 positive company. I think that's the most pressing issue for all of us at the moment.
I think that sounds logical, but at the moment, as you know, the economy is under big pressure. There is the war in Ukraine, there is energy prices that are skyrocketing, and there are also many issues in terms of getting the suppliers companies need. So is it the right timing to focus on sustainability right now and to add additional costs?
Yeah, indeed, we face an unprecedented amount of crises combined, but the climate crisis, for example, will not go away. So I think there is no way to not deal with it. And additionally, my personal view always has been, even before the current crisis, that sustainability should rather be seen as a business chance than as a cost block. Because if you, for example, look at Germany, we totally lost the race for digital consumer platforms to the US companies. We are at risk to lose our most important industry, the automotive industry, to other countries, especially China. So sustainability is something that is totally, or will be totally, needed globally. And I see the chance that Europe and Germany can be leading a mega trend again. So in my view, this is rather a business chance than a cost issue.
It sounds great to hear about chances these days. Do you have a use case for us as well?
I can give 1 or 2 examples that I was working on as well. So one industry that is very much looking into that is the logistics industry, because digitalization allows for multiple optimization levers, dematerialization, for example, and also very much optimization of routes, of decision points. For example, one concrete project was to present the CO2 footprint of your personal transport you were about to book against the pure price, and then you can decide whether you want to go the extra whatever dollar and make a more CO2 reduced transport.
Thank you very much. Sounds like a great example.
Thank you for the opportunity.